Hi, my name's Elizabeth McGrady, and I'm the Executive Director of San Anselmo Preschool and After School Center. And I will be celebrating my 38th year anniversary here in March. And it's the only preschool center that I've ever worked at. And I am very biased in my love and dedication to this school. Well, at San Anselmo Preschool, we have an educational philosophy. It's a developmental philosophy, so we very much value play as a vehicle for learning for children. And the types of activities that we have during the program part of our preschool are open-ended, so children can manipulate the things that they're playing with, and they can do with them what they'd like to, and they can spend as much time with the different activities as they would like to, and their attention span requires them to. And when they're done, they can move on to another activity. So, and we feel very much that preschool should light a joy of learning for children and have them be able to feel confident about who they are when they're apart from their parents. So it's really important that we instill in them self-help skills and things that will serve them when they go on to elementary schools.
Okay. Should we do a different clip for every question?
Probably.
All right.
At San Anselmo Preschool, we have an art program that is a process-oriented art program where we very much value open-ended art projects where children are able to manipulate different materials, three-dimensional art, build with cardboard boxes, paint with different gadgets, cars, paint on cars. We hope that children have an experience where they can do with the materials what they'd like to do with the materials. There's often an end product in mind, but each child's product looks very different. The middle room of the preschool is named because it's right in the middle of everything. It's a hub of activity. It's a small motor room where everything is designed to stimulate a child's small motor growth. There's self-service art in this room. There's also manipulatives. It's also a room where snack is prepared. We serve children 2 snacks a day, one in the morning at the beginning of group time and one in the afternoon at the beginning of group time. It's also a lunchroom for children who do not nap. It's a room that's set up differently in the morning and then set up differently again in the afternoon with different play opportunities for children. So this is San Anselmo Preschool's science room. We have had a natural science program for almost the entire time that we've been a preschool center. We have reptiles, we have a chinchilla, we have a rabbit, fish, turtles. Children learn about the life cycle, they learn about the food chain in science, they learn about the animals' natural habitats. Our science room is also a group room, and so there's a group of children at group time in the morning and in the afternoon that meet in here. Science is open for children from 9 to 10 in the morning, and then again in the afternoon from 1 to 2, and it is a dedicated science room. So this is Duncan Hall. Duncan Hall is a gross motor dramatic playroom that the children can play in. The youngest group of children at San Anselmo Preschool play in the morning from 9 to 9:45 in Duncan Hall. And then a mixed age group comes in from 9:45 until 10:30. It's a place where there's lots of large gross motor activities. There's a lot of dress-up toys, trucks, ride-on toys. It's also 2 group rooms at group time. We have an accordion folding door that goes down the middle and it divides it into 2 group rooms. It's also our nap room and it's also our music room. 2 mornings a week and 2 afternoons a week, the children have a music experience in Duncan Hall after their group times. San Anselmo Preschool, we have 2 different pre-K options for children the year before kindergarten. This is our self-contained pre-K classroom. There are 21 children in this classroom with 2 teachers and a part-time assistant. The children in this classroom attend from 8:30 to 12:30 Monday through Friday, and it is the same philosophy as the San Anselmo Preschool. So we have a developmental play-based philosophy in both of our pre-K programs. We also have an integrated pre-K program that is a component to our regular preschool program, and those children are in pre-K groups, and because we have open-ended projects, they're able to experience them at their developmental level. A good way for families to support San Anselmo Preschool. We are a private nonprofit and we're run under the auspices of the First Presbyterian Church, but we're not a religious program. But it does mean that we are operated by a board of directors, and so a parent could serve on our board of directors. They could donate equipment to the school. They could help us fundraise. Fundraising is a really critical part of operating the school. Not all of our operating expenses are paid through tuition. A part of that is also fundraising. One of our largest fundraisers is SCRIP. And SCRIP is a way to make sure that both large and small retailers are supporting nonprofits in their community. And so we utilize our parents' buying power, and both large and small retailers give us a kickback. You could call it a kickback from your purchase of SCRIP.